Welcome to the war recap of Highly Active versus Onehive. This was a midweek war, but we still achieved the win against Onehive, and we won by 2 stars, quite close in the end. I think they had 4 dip fails, even though they had close to a 50% 10v10 hit rate. But here I'll show most of our recaps, or most of our Town Hall 10 attacks, the ones that tripled, and one Town Hall 11 attack. First, let's start off with the Town Hall 11 3-star. I really like this one because, well, the Queen Walk Bowwitch has been consistent for a long time at the Town Hall 11 level. And this is a very good example of how to use one with the Wall Wrecker. He starts off as Queen at 11 o'clock, walks her down across the entire left side, has to rage her up to keep her alive, and you then use her ability. So she has 2 X-bows and an Architar on her right now. So he's forced to use another rage when the enemy CC comes out. And the Town Hall is on the right side over here, so he starts his wall wrecker from the left side to break through all the walls. And his giants and bowlers and witches and heroes are right behind. Standard Bowwitch. And his warden saves his bowlers from the giant bombs. He has a jump spell too for contingency. He didn't even need it. He could have technically swagged that jump spell. And his flanks coming along nicely, taking out the entire bottom half. He pops his wall wrecker to get the extra bowlers. Rages up and rages and heals on the right side, and well, there's nothing left in the base except for an Inferno, and the Tesla's up top. So I'll speed up the cleanup. A nice baby drag a very nice baby drag to help the cleanup process. And that was the only Town Hall 11 3-star I'll show. Now on to the Town Hall 10 triple. Here's the first one by King Alden. A very nice TDH, or a Queen Charge Lalo. Starts his queen off at 9 o'clock, walks her south at 6 o'clock. The baby drag does very well to take out the Dark Elixir Drill and help funnel her down. TDH, we've been seeing it a lot at the Town Hall 9 level for years, but now with the Siege Machine update, it works at Town Hall 10 too. In fact, he didn't even need the Siege Machine. He just used 6 wall breakers down to get a very, very nice wall break right here. And doesn't Inferno's on the Queen, but rages her through. And Queen on Queen action takes out the Archer Tower. Barb King helps funnel, of course. Enemy Clan Castle Dragon goes down pretty quickly because of the Queen. And how far will this Queen be able to go? Takes out the other sweeper, 1 Wizard Tower, and targets the Elixir storage now. But she has 2 X-bows on her, but she manages to take, with the ability, takes out another Wizard Tower and another air defense. Starts the Lalo already, and hastes in the balloons. Early haste is key to taking out the air defenses. And another lava and more loons up top. This time a CC max lava. 3 hastes up top, very early, very nice. I love that. And a rage through the Inferno over to the X-bow, and the lavas have popped, but the balloons still travel and take out the last remaining air defense. And the base is toast, as they say. Very nice TDH by King Alden here. Next, we have a 3-star by Sinan. He has quite low heroes, but he still managed to pull off a very nice Sui Lalo 3-star. Or not quite a Sui Lalo. This is an interesting variation with the Siege Machine, because it looks like a Sui Lalo, but the Siege Machine and the CC troops inside make it. It's very similar to the Town Hall 9 cold-blooded or 1 golem Gola Loon. So this time he has giants inside the Siege Machine, but unfortunately they die to the enemy CC Valk. But his Queen manages to walk back inside, take out the air defense, and with the ability to take out the enemy Archer Queen. Starts his balloons with the lava. Very nice job with that haste right there. Lots of early hastes to blitz the air defenses. More lavas, more loons. We've seen this before. And after these haste spells, all the air defenses go down. Actually, I think these are level 2 haste spells. I was wondering why they weren't that fast, but they're not max, so it's impressive that he managed to do this with level 2 haste spells. And he even has an extra rage left over for the Multiferno. This base had a Multiferno, oddly enough, so he had to heal through that with the Wizard Towers, but that's no problem. Anyway, the enemy queen stayed alive pretty long into the raid, but died at the very end. Helped with the cleanup, though. Still a very nice Golaloon by Sinon, or G-Laloon in this case. I wonder what we're going to call these attacks now, these new strategies with the Siege Machine. Everything's going to be like, there's so many CC Valks, it's going to be Valalo. Oh, this is a Valalo, by the way. Or Go Valalo. I don't even know what to call this strategy. If it has a Siege Machine, I guess it kind of counts as a Golem. But this is very similar to the last attack. This is from Nathan. He's a member of Warzone 68, I think. And he's here and highly active with his account, Nathan. And his Siege Machine comes in from the top and breaks in through that air defense. Very nice freeze on the Inferno to make sure the Siege gets through the last wall. Poisons the CC. And a Rage spell helps the Valks take out the Inferno and enemy Queen. The Valks actually go quite far. As you can see, they beat through that wall and take out the enemy King, actually. And also the Wizard Tower. Oh, they don't take out the enemy King, but I think he wanted his Queen to go in and take out this air defense right here. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. His Queen strays outside. Does manage to take out an Archer Tower and the Tesla, but starts his Lalo. 3 air defenses, 2 lavas. I think he can do this. Oh yeah, his Queen also takes out a Wizard Tower, by the way. Up top, so nice value there, even though his Queen strayed outside. The lava pops to 2 air defenses, but still he has, I think, 30 loons or so. So not much can prevent him from 3-starring this base. He heals at the end for the Wizard Towers, has a Rage for luxury. Very nice 3-star and spell efficiency by Nathan, showing how to use the Siege Machine to do small kill squad Lalo. Next up, we have our 2 attacks by Red Revolved. He 6-packed this war, 10v10 6-pack, so very nice job by him. This was an interesting attack. He dropped his Battle Blimp early with max loons inside to take out the air defense and lure the CC. Take out the Wizard Tower. It also helped funnel it helped loon pathing too. So he drops his heroes. Since there's no CC, they can get kind of far. Queen takes out the air defense, and he pre-hastes his balloons and lavas to very quickly take out the air defense. Doesn't have a freeze for the Inferno, but that's okay. His Queen actually, with ability, takes out the enemy Archer Queen, so he doesn't need a skeleton spell. So he hastes through all the air defenses, rages through the last X-bow. Unfortunately, the last X-bow, he has to use a skeleton spell right there to distract it long enough for the loons to get through the sweeper. But he has an extra haste, luckily. And the tunnel is up at the bottom, but the Queen will snipe that. And very nice 3-star by Red Revolved. It's nice Sui Lalo with a Battle Blimp. His second attack is a ground attack, so he's a very diverse and skilled attacker. This is I think a cold-blooded boho. He uses I think 5 balloons in a haste. Very nice funneling to take out the Wizard Tower and Archer Tower right there. Haste spell has proved useful. And he starts his 2 wizards to help, again as a pre-funnel, to help take out the the trash so the wall wrecker and heroes take less time to get inside the base. Only a few structures remaining to help funnel. Drops his king and wall wrecker. With queen behind and 5 bowlers, the wall wreckers going in, and the troops and the support troops are right behind. Poisons the enemy dragon, the enemy CC dragon. Rages up his CC golem in this case, and his bowlers. The golem does die to the inferno, but the golemites continue to tank. Well, actually, the golem hasn't died yet. It's a very strong golem right there. The bowlers under rage take out the enemy queen, and he starts his hogs very early, which I like. It's important to start the hogs early, and his bowlers managed to take out, with the bowler bounce, the archer tower and enemy inferno. And he's already healing his hogs, so multiple things going on at the same time right now. He has a bunch of hogs up top, and the queen just managed to take out a bunch of more structures, and the enemy skeletons. So that's nice. He has 4 heal, I think. Always nice. Very nice surgical deployment, by the way, by Red Revolved. He still has both his heroes up and a golemite, so, and he still has 3 hogs and a heal in the bag, so I think this is going to be a very solid 3-star by Red Revolved, and doesn't even need his queen ability. That's how much he overkilled this base. So very nice 6-pack by Red Revolved. Really helped win this war against Onehive. Up next, we have a 3-star by Gav McW. I think he also had a 10v10 6-pack. I'll show this attack of his. I really liked how he did a queen walk to start the kill squad, even though it was a very short queen walk. He knew the healers would lock onto the golem and bowlers, or golem and whatever's in the CC. And just watch what happens here. He drops his golem and wizards to help funnel the wall wrecker too. And will his king go inside the base? So one more shot until that elixir collector goes down, but one more shot until that wall opens up. But this archer tower is still up. So will the king go inside? And the wall goes down and the archer tower goes down at the same time. So the king unfortunately walks out. Very, very unfortunate. But that won't make a difference because his wall wrecker is already in the base. Nice freeze and nice poison on the CC, and a freeze on the end that covers both the inferno and the enemy queen. I love that. The golem walks inside too. The siege machine pops, but he has Valkyries, and they destroy the enemy heroes. Starts his hogs already. The king walked outside, but the king is tanking for the hogs, so he won't need his heal. His queen is still alive, and he finally heals his hogs. Healers are on the queen, but the healer is going to go down to the inferno. Still has his queen ability. Unfortunately, the queen does not target the inferno tower or the wizard tower like he wanted to. So she beats on a wall, but he has his hogs up with a heal, and his king with wizards, oddly enough, is going to give some nice support on the base. Gets through the inferno, still has both his heroes up. So the wizards and behind the king actually help take out the trash in this base. So very nice 3-star. Still has his queen ability up. Gav McW, very nice job. Now on to our next Town Hall 10 triple. Terry Cuddle taking out DEC 3.0. He must have 2 other accounts. DC 2.0 and DC 1.0 maybe? His archer queen takes out with 2 giants to tank. That was nice. His two giants to tank, and with heroes behind. Queen locks onto the enemy king, so that's nice. But he uses his queen ability to take out the enemy archer queen before the lava comes over there. And the enemy queen is down along with a couple of defenses. Now the rest of this base, he's going to decide to do a nice quattro lalo with some pre-hastes. I think he does wait a bit on the lalo to see where the Teslas are. Apparently there's a corner Tesla right there at the bottom. There's a corner Tesla right there. He does pre-haste, and well, it kind of sped that up, but he pre-hastes through everything and rages through everything, and just a bunch of balloons demolish this base. Very nice hit by Terry Cuddle, a Sui Hero Quattro Lalo. Well, I think it's 3 lavas, but technically the battle bloom counts as a 4th lava. So, good job by Terry here. And now we will move on to our next Town Hall 10 3-star by Demon. Demon also was another person who had a Town Hall 10 6-pack this war. We had I think we had 3 or 4 Town Hall 10 6-packs. And I'll show both of Demon's attacks. He does a simple shattered boho with... I'm amazed at how far his kill squad got in this attack. But he uses his siege machine to take out the enemy king with a golem to tank in front. So the golem's tanking with the siege machine behind. Sends his king in, his queen in. It's all standard. He has 2 poison spells for this base, so no freeze spell, no haste spell or anything. He does heal he rages his Valks in the kill squad, but he does heal his bowlers and the siege machine, which I loved. It's very important to give the kill squad a heal sometimes to keep them alive longer so they can take out more of the base. But his bowlers take out the X-bow with the help of the queen. And he starts his hogs pretty early. Very important because the X-bow is still distracted by the heroes in the kill squad. His heroes are both still up. Uses his king ability to break that wall, and his hogs and his heroes are going through the base at the same time. It was instrumental to his success in this attack. His queen goes back around and targets the enemy Inferno, and he uses his last heal. His hogs are petering out, but he was very keen to notice that there were no air defense on the left side of this base. So he was able to take 2 balloons and help take out this wizard tower right here. Clean up for the rest of the base. The skellies stayed alive, and the enemy skeleton trap did pester his hogs a bit. I think he missed the poison spell, but that's fine. Still a 3-starred. Very nice shattered boho, or cold-blooded boho with lots of bowlers by Demon here. Next up we have a Falcon 3-star by yours truly. I noticed this base had a very dense core, and so I just decided to Falcon it. I used some minions here to take out the trash and 1 wizard to help funnel. Started off my queen. This was a fresh hit, so I didn't know where the Teslas were. But my queen managed to take out the Teslas. I used 1 Valk to help take out that Tesla and speed up the queen walk a bit. The Tesla was targeting my healer, so I wanted the healer to stay alive. My minions take out the mortar, which was always nice. Wizard takes out the elixir storage. Another Tesla pops. The queen takes it out. I think there was a Tesla farm right there, actually. I didn't expect it, but... I didn't expect the Tesla farm there. But the queen walk manages to take out most of it. 1 wizard at the left side. And a king right there to help funnel. Bowler bounce to take out the gold mine. And the elixir storages with a bowler bounce. A couple of wizards to help the Barb King get along. The Archer Queen manages to stay alive without any spells or no ability this whole time, so that was nice. I dropped the Siege, Bowlers, a couple of Valkyries to help speed up the Queen Walk, and the rest of my Valkyries. This Archer Tower does go down, this cannon almost goes down to the Wizards. But here, I freeze both X-bows and the Inferno, that was nice. I rage the Valks, heal the Valks, poison the CC, poison the enemy Queen. Basically everything goes down. And rage again, heal again. I didn't expect to have a rage left, but I did have a rage because I didn't need the rage for the queen walk. So that luxurious rage really helped me smash this base. Just see how fast the bowlers and the Valks get through the base. And there's really nothing left in the base. The couple of bowlers eat some springs, but I have a wizard up top taking out the town hall. Still have queen ability up. And as they say, the base is smashed by Anwashan, which is me. I didn't take any back-end troops for this Falcon, but this should show that the Falcon is still a very potent attack at the Town Hall 10 level. I think my last Town Hall 10 3-star was also a Falcon. Now we go back to the classic closed Queen Walk Bow Witch. You will see this is similar base to the Town Hall 11 replay I showed. So Tachi decides with a similar strategy, also going with the 11 with the closed queen walk bow witch. Starts his queen walk at the bottom, uses queen on queen with queen ability, raises his archer queen up because of there are 2 archer towers on him. Starts the siege right there on the top or at 230 with a flank behind the siege, and his Barb King and main entrance taking the jump. So this was interesting because his siege was separate from the main group. But he uses his siege machine to take out the Inferno while his main group with the heroes avoid the Inferno tower and take out the rest of the core. And a very nice witch flank takes out the top of the base. He freezes the Inferno, kind of misses the X-bow, but that's fine. Those max bowlers from the siege machine will take out the X-bow. He still has a lot of bowlers up, and his witch flank taking out the top of the base. I really liked this attack by our leader Tachi. He was very intuitive in keeping the siege machine separate from the kill squad, which ensured that he actually had I think normally Bowitch has 2 flanks, and this one he had 1 flank with a queen walk and 1 flank with witches, but he had 2 core guts, one with a siege machine core shot and one with his heroes and bowlers in the core shot. So very, very smart attack by Tachi here. And now on to the last Town Hall 10 3-star I'm going to show. The second attack of Demon is from the 6-pack this war. This base had a lava hound in the clan castle, so this is one way to handle a enemy CC lava. You just keep the queen separate from the kill squad. Use a Sui queen to take out a good part of the base. I think he got a Tesla Archer Town cannon. And he uses a Barb King and Siege Machine kill squad with no Archer Queen to take out the enemy Archer Queen. But he leaves the lava unpopped in this attack. And he has some bowlers with his kill squad, starts his hogs. He has a lot of hogs and not much of the base left because he had a split kill squad with a Sui Queen and a Siege Machine bowler and Barb King kill squad because of the CC lava. So anyway, he has 4 heals and a lot of hogs. Takes out, well, he just does a very nice surgical deployment, or a rotational deployment. It does look like his hogs are petering out, but he has 1 heal spell left. They hit a giant bomb, another giant bomb, a wizard tower, and an Expo, and an Inferno tower, and another wizard tower. But man, those hogs got a lot of work done. They do it another giant bomb, but manages to take out the enemy. So I wanted to show this attack because the enemy clan castle lava is still alive. They're just popped, but he chose to keep the enemy CC lava alive by keeping his Archer Queen separate from the rest of the kill squad. I would have liked to see him not take any wizards with the Barbarian King and Siege Machine. Like only a bowler kill squad would have been. Only bowlers and Valks in the kill squad would have made the lava not pop. Here, I'll show you the entry again. So, if you suspect a clan castle lava, then keep your Archer Queen separate from the kill squad, like Demon did here. He got some good value with his Sui Queen, and the Lava Hound remains unpopped throughout the raid. This works best in a hog attack, but it's just another key method for handling an enemy clan castle lava. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this attack, or this recap of the highly active versus Onehive war recap. We got a nice win against an invite clan, and I'll hope to see you next week with some videos about our CWL placement wars versus Power COC and Ask You Something. Okay, thank you. Come back. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and goodbye.